What is vector? To put it simply, vector is just an arrow. What does arrow have to do with vector? Some may ask. To put in perspective, vector is defined by two properties, magnitude and direction. Again, someone may ask, what is magnitude? Magnitude can be anything that defines an object. Let's take a cat. I ask you, tell me something about the cat in mathematics. That someone might say, cat is big, cat is small. But it leads to nothing. However, if you measure the cat length, let's say cat is 1 meter long. Now it leads to something. I am not satisfied with its length only, so I measure its weight, which is 2 kg. 1 meter and 2 kg is mathematical description, which are magnitude. Kg, meter, second describe magnitude, which give mass, length, time respectively. Now I want to throw a cat. Where should I throw a cat? Up, down, east, west, north, south. That is direction, my friend. I throw a cat in east with 2 meter distance covered. That is giving me an arrow sign. Angle is giving direction of an arrow. That angle is describing that I am throwing the cat in east direction. Sorry, but cat is dead. When we throw a cat, it gives an arrow. That arrow leads us to vector. Angle describe direction, which is 0 degree east. And length give us magnitude, which is 2 meter. This is how arrow lead to vector. Vector is arrow, arrow is vector. Arrow that describe magnitude and direction lead to vector. Let's put arrow in xy coordinate. That arrow gives 2, 1, which is a vector. Can you guess how vector is denoted? You guess it right. It is denoted by arrow. Now let's add 2 arrows. Vector A and vector B. P and Q be the endpoint of A vector and R and S be the endpoint of B vector. Let's add them. What will be the new arrow? Take a guess. Your guess is right. It is PS. Someone may ask how just it happened. Let's build the intuition. There is an ant who walks from P to Q and R to S. Here Q and R are same. It's like traveling from Sandhiyarka to Butol petrol pump, which is Q, and from Butol bus park, which is R, to Kathmandu. P and Q are part of Butol, so Q is equal to R. Let's move ant from P to Q and Q to R and R to S. Our ant is lazy, so it travels from P to S. Thus adding A vector and B vector gives C vector, which is PS. Arrow A added with arrow B gives arrow C, which is called vector addition. Let's take 3 arrows A, B, C. which are a vector, b vector, c vector respectively. We remove vector b, that is vector subtraction, my friend. If we multiply 2 meter vector with 2, it gives 4 meter vector, which we call scaling of a vector. Scaling is making large or small arrow, which is vector multiplication. Resultant of vector is addition of two vectors. As previously, we add a vector, b vector to make c vector. Here, c vector is resultant vector of a and b. As we all know now, addition of two vector is addition of two arrow. Magnitude of resultant vector is under root a square plus b square plus 2ab dot cos theta, which is totally irrelevant. LOL. At the end, vector is just an arrow.